YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, so I came in on the part of the verse to the song Never Love Again. This person over here crying, y'all, talking about how can they ever love again. Somebody, I guess, to spark that feeling, huh? Right now, I mean, we got a few cards on the table. We got the Fool to the Wheel of Fortune to the Offers energy to the Healer, and then the Five of Wands. Collective, it looks like you're taking the leap of faith and leaving somebody in the past. You're not going back. And that's the wheel turning, and change happening right now. Transformation. But you got somebody that still has an offer they want to give you. Or this could be somebody who feels like now you have several offers coming in for you. And now this could be causing some chaos for somebody in a family setting. I think it's because somebody's over here worried about you having these other offers when they shouldn't be. If they already in a situation. It's like 5 people on this card. So I'm like, are they arguing with family? With friends? The chaos. Because somebody's in their feelings. In this King of Cups energy. Talking about how can they ever love again. And right now, the song that's playing on Spirit Radio is Can't Hardly Wait. But see, I chuckled a little bit there because in that song, she says she can't hardly wait to be through with you. And there's something about she can't wait till she ain't fucking with you or fucking with this person, y'all. You know, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to listen to the lyrics. But this is somebody who can't wait, I think, to get away from somebody, collective, with that can't hardly wait. Woo! Look at that. This King of Cups who's in devil energy. I told you they was fighting about you, collective. We got the Star card. This is somebody who could be bound to a devil. They could be married to somebody. And that's why there's the chaos. They not supposed to be having feelings for you. Y'all, I had to do it, excuse me. They're in a whole other situation. But seeing you as a healer, somebody they know they gotta get with, or at least get back to. Now that they see you as a healer. Collective, I gotta say my prayer on that one. Holy angels of the white light, my ancestors, my guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit send any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to him 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Collective, it's all about you right now. Empress energy. Page of Wands behind that Empress is giving me the energy of somebody wanting to come in to flirt. Cause they still got an offer for you. They said, can you consider their offer still, collective? Even though you've moved on? They still want you to think about them. All right, I see it, spirit. Look how it's coming out. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm sorry. Ooh. This is in the upright and crossing. But I said reverse. So is there a Queen of Swords in the reverse in the picture? Or is someone seeing you in this Queen of Swords energy? We got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This interpretation can go so many ways right here. This could be somebody that feels defeated by you in this Queen of Swords energy. You could be in this Five of Swords energy looking at them and their karmic in this defeat energy, because you know this is somebody who still has somebody that they were attached to, that they could have chose over you. But that also could have been the karmic coming through. Queen of Swords in reverse. Because remember we saw the Five of Wands energy? There's fighting going on, possibly in a family of about 5 people. But here we have 2 people here that have had to lay their swords down and go off into another direction from you. And one person is crying in the background. That could be your person. Because you have your guard up. And whatever mind games, because this Five of Swords could also represent mind games energy. Whatever mind games they thought was going to work on you is not working because you're in this Five of Swords. Well, you're in this Queen of Swords. Them being in the Five of Swords energy. 2. Because like I said, you could have been in the Five of Swords, and so could they. But them trying to come in playing mind games versus you defeating them in their karmic. That could still be someone they're dealing with. Wow. Y'all see that? We have the Emperor underneath the Nine of Cups. Somebody could feel like you're their wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Page of Pentacles energy. You know, we can always clarify this right here. Because it almost gives me the energy of someone who could still be married, seeing you as their wish fulfillment, but you're in this Queen of Swords energy. Somebody who still wants to come bring in that pentacle. Remember we were talking about the offer? They in that Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles energy, but trying to say they an emperor. Feeling like they're your emperor. Which we just seen the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Remember I showed y'all that while we were praying? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. See, I be trying to talk to y'all stud stars. And then Spirit come right on through to let me know that they was with me. Thank you, Spirit. Because you're a healer. And somebody wants you in their life. Wow. But when we split the deck, y'all see we get the false healer. Wow. Is that Queen of Swords in the reverse? Or is this person? Wow. We have I Don't Care playing right now on Spirit Radio. Now, I don't know if y'all remember too, this was somebody talking about how could they ever love again when we first walked in, right? Maybe they thought that Queen of Swords in the reverse that I was talking about was their twin flame. Maybe somebody's been saying bad things about you. It says false documents, false info, false statements, false agreement. Maybe Spirit is saying this could be a false agreement with this person that still wants to bring in their pentacle. Either they could have been in a false agreement, or Spirit's telling you they're a false agreement. But I see them still being attached to somebody. Because remember we saw that devil energy? We saw that devil to the star. When I had pulled the cards back, rewind the tape. Bottom of the deck, yeah, that Queen of Swords in the reverse that I've been talking about, that has been doing voodoo on you. Could have been doing voodoo on this person. That now wants to come back to you. Ooh-wee. Somebody seeing you as single, sexy, and successful. And right now, you don't care, right, collective? Ooh. You sure don't. Because they being blocked, collective, from being able to manipulate you. Somebody thought they was going to manipulate you, collective. Surprise. They thought they was going to come back in and try to control you. But you became or chose to stay single, sexy, and successful. This Emperor energy is being blocked, collective. First card out. But look at them. Still wanting to speak to you. Still trying to come around in page energy. Still wanting to flirt with you. But this is somebody who's still trying to manipulate you. Still trying to play those mind games. Y'all remember we saw the Five of Swords? That Five of Swords energy could have been them with the mind games, but also being defeated by you, because you are an Empress energy. They are defeated. Thank you, Spirit. So now they said, if you can't beat them, join them. I don't think so, collective. You may have a rich guy coming in. Right when I said I don't think so, we get the rich guy coming in. Family energy. And this might be someone you're going to be able to have a family with. Wow. Okay, Spirit, I see it. It's like this one was waving at me. That's too many right there. So we're going to go with these two. Occupation. Covered by animosity. Wow. You got somebody who's mad because they see you doing the work. Animosity. Somebody's upset that you chose you. You're choosing you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Not only are you choosing you, but you choosing to maintain your happiness in this bliss energy. You like, I'm doing what it takes to stay happy in my life. And that means blocking you, past person, and waiting for this rich guy. Because you are the healer. Remember we seen that energy? This is a doctor on this occupation card. Somebody mad that you a healer. Is that your hater? Is that the karmic that's a hater? They didn't want this person to see you in this light. But they seeing you. And that's the reason why they want to come in with that offer. Confirmation, y'all. See, they didn't see you as a healer in the past. You an empress. You make everything all right for people that are in your life. You take care of yours, as they say. And this is somebody who thought someone else was better. That Queen of Swords in the reverse. But see, what happened was this person turned you into a Queen of Swords towards them. They made you draw your sword up and go off in a different direction. Now they wondering who giving you an offer. Ooh, spiritual burp when I said that. Who's loving you, collective? This person said, bring back your love. That's what's playing on Spirit Radio right now. Bring back your love. Collective. They want you here with them. Bring back your love. I want you here with me. Something like that, y'all. Y'all gotta go check it out. By Christian. But yeah. Somebody who might be thinking about bringing in some flowers for you. Trying to give you your flowers. after not. Now that the wheel has turned and things have changed, now this person has a change in perspective. Spirit told me to keep these two right here. Bottom card, distance. Somebody's feeling y'all getting distant. Ooh, and this is your opposite. I called it out earlier, your polar opposite. This is somebody that wants you to compromise yourself, collective, to be with them. Bring back your love. I need you here with me. They want that comfort, collective. They want that intimacy. But you're not giving your love no more. Not to this person. You taking that leap of faith. You going towards your happiness. This person don't make you happy anymore. You love yourself now. And you'll be damned if you deal with the disrespect, if you deal with the ill treatment, if you deal with any BS from a person. But collective, this is somebody, even though y'all polar opposites and you've created distance, this is somebody that still sees you like family, collective. This is somebody who still wants to have a family with you. This could be somebody that, yeah, Mom. Yeah, I will. This is somebody who feels like you are family. But you got a rich guy coming in that you might be having a family with. That could be your emperor. Because I meant to say that too. That emperor could be what's coming in for this Queen of Swords in the upright. Because this past energy is still attached to a Queen of Swords in reverse. Y'all see it. Responsibilities. Somebody who, like I said earlier, could still be connected to that Queen of Swords in reverse, and they got obligations to her. They got responsibilities to this other family situation that they may have created with someone else. Which is the reason why they got to come in like a page. Wow. Spirit always do it. Give me all these cards for that third energy. We have a card that landed, it looked like in the reverse, on top of the compromise and the distance energy. We'll get to it. But we have somebody that's dreaming about you, collective. And the dreams were covered by somebody who's doing shadow work. Right now, they're dealing with distractions. And those distractions in their life is that they got to do that shadow work. But they could be too busy focusing on you, so they're not doing the work. They over here fantasizing about you, collective. Wow. Y'all see it. This growth, this, what's this? Does that say organic? Yep. This fresh start that somebody wants with you, it's not happening. They over here dreaming about you, and that's what's got somebody angry. There's that karmic energy. So now this person is having to face their shadows. They've been taken off course by a karmic that they already have a family with. And because of that, there will be no new beginning. There will be no growth between you and a past energy. Because, see, they were being immature with a grown-ass woman. And I say that because we saw that Empress energy. This is somebody who was being immature with a grown-ass woman. Collective. We gonna get one more level of tarot here, because Spirit is already showing us you got somebody that's busy right now. They probably gonna be busy for a little while. I'm trying to make it so we can see the storyline, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you walking away from this situation, ship, and going towards a possible King of Wands, divine masculine energy, that rich guy that Spirit was trying to show us that's coming in for you. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at how Spirit flipped the card over already. Ace of Pentacles. You could be this Ace of Pentacles. Or this could be what's coming in for you. A blessing. A gift. Spirit finally giving you a gift. I think Spirit is saying this person sees you as the gift. Now that they've lost you. The Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, as I say that. Now that they've lost you, and I say that because the Four of Swords represents putting something to rest. This person looked like she laying on top of the casket. You to lay something to rest with somebody. Mm-hmm. And they got to deal with these changes. See, look at this, y'all. This is the Seven of Wands. You being protected. From this person. Because they need to heal. We keep talking about it. People needing to heal that inner child. And that's what's happening. While this person is being distracted with a karmic right now, we have, see, there go that devil card again, y'all. It came out for them. You see that? Wow. It came out for them. Those cards flipped over in the deck. I just want to make sure there's no other cards. I saw those too. But I'm like, wow. I seen the devil. I'm about to show y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. Wow. Rewind the tape. Y'all gonna see how Spirit showed us the devil earlier. We have the Page of Wands. Remember that Page of Wands came out earlier? But that Page of Wands is this devil. It's covering the devil. This person that wants to come in flirting with you, that's still bound to the devil. And that devil is that karmic, which is the reason why they can't have this new beginning. This is the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Spirit said you are going to have this happy family. It just won't be with this person. This could be somebody who could be feeling like they could be happy with you. This could be you, once again, being happy already. Choosing your happiness in that Ten of Cups over this person. Because remember we saw bliss? There's a double confirmation of you choosing to be happy because you're a high priestess. I'm telling you, something told me to go down now into the bottom of the deck. You're choosing your happiness because you're a high priestess and this person is still full of illusions in this Seven of Cups energy. King of Wands. Full of illusions and still attracted to you. Thank you, Spirit. Which is why we're back to that Fool energy. Which could be you taking that leap of faith in another direction. But this could be this person taking a leap, being immature, coming in this Page energy. They in the Page of Pentacles, and now that Page of Wands came right back out. Collective, I'm going to get a closing message. And get up out of here. Queen of Wands. Divine feminine energy. But see, This could also be someone's destiny, collective. Their fate is for them to be with the other woman and not you. That's what that's given. She's a Queen of Swords in reverse, but coming out as the other woman in that Queen of Wands energy. And that's what's fated for them. They could dream about you all they want, but they got a Queen of Wands still in their energy, which is why Spirit is telling you to stand in your power with the Strength card. Stand in your power when it comes to this past energy. Closing messages for the collective, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles, y'all, covering this Three of Pentacles energy. Somebody who still wants to collaborate with you, but you being protected from a Knight of Cups. I think this is Spirit showing us that, wow, it could go so many ways with that one. Let me just see what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Wow. Seven of Cups. There we go. Still with the illusions. I think this is a past energy, collective, that still wanted to come in to love bomb you. But you're being protected from them. They still want to collaborate with you, but they could be collaborating with a third party in that Three of Pentacles energy. They could still be collaborating with a third party, which Spirit already showed us that. But feeling left out in the cold from you. Feeling abandoned by you. So that's the reason why they want to come in to love bomb you, collective. But Spirit is already showing us you being protected from that. Okay? Now for real, I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to get up out of here. Look, see, there go that Seven of Cups right there. But I'm trying to remember when we seen it. Wow, look at that. We have the Seven in the reverse, the Sun energy, and we have the Virgo in the reverse. Now it looks like the edges of these dice are touching the occupation card, and then now the tip of that Virgo energy is touching this Devil card. But see, that Sun energy is also kind of touching that Devil card too. I think Spirit is trying to say that you're not going back. With that Seven being in the reverse, you on your chariot and it's going forward, not backwards, because you have truly been enlightened about this situation with this past energy. The more you connect to the Most High, to your higher self, the more answers you receive when it comes to this person. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. This is somebody that doesn't want you to leave with that 7 in the reverse, but you have been enlightened about their devil attachments. And this is somebody who, with that Hermit being in the reverse, is somebody who is not connected to spirit. Or they could be a dark warlock. Confirmation of them being a dark warlock, because Virgo energy can also be magician energy. Virgo energy is the Hermit. So it's like them being the Hermit in the reverse, which is how I figure they not listening to the divine. They're not connected to the divine. But this could also be them now connected to a darker force. And we see that with this devil energy. This is someone who's bound to the devil collective, coming in to tempt you, still being immature. Because I think they trying to rain on your parade, collective. That's the gist of it. They want to rain on your parade. Don't let them do it. Go towards that new love, that rich guy that's coming in. All right, collective. I'm going to leave it there. Till the next time. I'm not even going to say it. Y'all already know what to do. Much love and light. Namaste.